Crashies might be able to kill one here, which will be huge. And oh no, kill one? No, he gets himself 3. Oh my goodness. It's now time to start the loser bracket finals here for the T1 Nurtury Gamers Valorant Showdown. So early on, Lost here is really going to struggle for them, but the flash coming in just as I say that. Gangsta though, right on top of Heaven, will get stuffed there by Crashies, and Crashies will take control. It's only going to be Kohler here, and Kohler cannot do it. First round is going to go to T1, and that came off of that first blood that EZK got on Austin. We bring in the picture-in-picture. That orb is going to be available. There goes the push, and the one-way place there for the cyber cage actually won't really stop them all that much, and they will take the B site. Now it's up to the retake here, Puckett, for Immortals. They're going to try and fight this way out of it because no one has fallen so far across the board. Just as I say that, Food gets that first pick on Austin.
Nice job through the wall, but Bjor is there to answer back, and you take a look. Everyone is high ground except for the Phoenix, who's pushing from CT, and he's the one causing problems. Gangs is going to drop Skadoodle, and we'll find AZK as well. So the defense, better weapons here, and they are paying dividends. T1 goes down in round 3, and this is where we can see things start to even out. This squad loves to push at about 40 seconds left on the clock, and they were waiting for this moment. Skadoodle working with his raised Brax through the mid. Going to be slowed down a little bit. And their teammates working their way up the A ramp after a nice pick on Kohler. Kills were being traded out, but here comes T1. The Ghost is good at short range. Gangsta drop it. Asuna, though, with the op in the back, gets the first. And defense, well, they've stopped the spike, and we are getting close to the end of this round. 20 seconds left. You got to get the spike down with at least 4 seconds.
Not a lot of time to work with here. Can Bjor be the savior that this team needs? He's done it before. Going to be dealing with a 1v2 now. Plants going down, and Bjor's going to stop it, but just needs to stay alive long enough to hold this one down, and this will be a tied game here. No time to plant, but needs to live, and Bjor clutches it up. This is where this team, Immortals, begins to prep. They only have 28 seconds remaining to deal with this, and the time is ticking. They just got
all the information in the world with that peek from the Phoenix ult. Kohler is going to hold strong at least for now. They've got him trapped, and the rotation is coming in. Again, it's T1 waiting for these last-second pushes. Goldenboy and Immortals are just waiting on the other side. They never show their face, and when they do, they're using the ultimates. They're investing safely, never sacrificing their lives. It's just Crashies left, and Crashies, it's going to take a few guns off here, but this is another round in Immortals' favor. What is the plan from T1? How do they go about the break-in? Expect the breach to open it up, and as I say, AZK, he wanted to posture up. He wanted to get an angle to affect B Heaven. Instead, he gets hit with the op again. Now, Brax, he's going to pop some ultimates here, but he will not be finding any kills. It's just to push the defense back, and now here comes the rocket from Immortals, and this one finds Food.
Yep, and he'll be tucked away in the corner, but a nade actually does not get an opportunity to go out right as I say that, because Skadoodle was going to pop up right around the corner. Now, though, as you're going to be split up, the spike is out. You do have, up on top of Heaven, I believe that's Crashies. Yep, Crashies will be holding things off inside of Heaven, and they are going to be able to yank some attention away from everyone else, but the issue is that at that point in time, it just left Crashies alone. They were able to push B site all together with the full force of the team, and they will win themselves a 5th round in a row, Puckett. What a start. And now they're just going to try it once again. It looked like they were going to drop into sewers, but now they're going to just delay this one. They know they're still going to be there, and there's so much utility that they have to work with, Puckett. Oh, no. JC Stani with 2. Asuna with the nade in the back.
That's a disaster.
And, oh, my. It just all fell apart, bro. Bjor, though, popping that wall, but it was not a connected wall. I actually think that it... I don't... Yeah, well, no, they shot through it really quickly. Never mind. Scratch that.
Just power through with the rifles.
Exactly. At that point, you just want to end that one. You already got the man advantage, the numbers. Paranoia attempt came through. JC Stani is going to be holding on top here, dealing with one, but cannot find himself another. Enormous. And Scott just flew in there with the classic and popped him. They're going to be able to win out on this site, get this spike down. You only have one person left alive. It's the Phoenix.
Yeah, he's got middle control, and that was the whole goal at the start. You flash out Skadoodle, you scare everybody off, you put Crashies in this rotatable position, and then you keep the rest of the core behind the Rolling Thunder. They went for the all-in push on A right here, and won't find anyone on site. Good read by Immortals. What is the plan on the retake? That's a good start for Kohler.
Yeah, that really was, because crashes on the flank could have been real troublesome for them to deal with. Now that that has been handled, they can worry about the task at hand, getting control back into the site. There's still going to be a paranoia left available for the Omen. Look at Skadoodle, though. Might actually be able to... Oh, gets away with 32 HP. Luckily, has that heal. AZK gets a kill on Bjor. Big one there as we bring in the picture-in-picture perspective of JC Stani inside of the screens here. Two players are going to be hanging back. It's the Omen and the Rays. Skadoodle, they double peek that one, and Gangsta will get the kill. And that is now going to leave just Brax here. Brax doing nice. Brax things, and we'll be able to win out that round, making it 7-4. A big win for them here on Split Attack.
And taking a look at T1, they've burned off 40 seconds. Now they're starting to ease their way in. Cypher's been playing B every single round, but he's starting to spread his tripwires. And it looks like they know they can lead through garage. Now this time around, Food is going to miss the paranoia, and Brax will not connect on anyone. They got to get it done with the ARs, and that is 2 for Food.
It was a smart off angle there from JC Stani to get them the one kill that they needed, but the issue is that there was no follow-up on top of Heaven when that push came through. Credit goes, though, to the Rocket. Although it didn't get the kill, it did manage to force him away from top Heaven. Look at Gangsta, though. Life is easy when you're a Gangsta, and Gangsta now owning up top here, forcing him out, hanging out further toward that garage. Gangsta looking to see if anyone's going to be going in for the poke here. Drops down, checking all the angles. It's now just going to be left up to Gangsta. Flashes. One player inside of the garage. Maybe hit him with a little bit of a firewall here. We'll be able to safely go through it, but crashes, gets the kill, and that is a 7-5.
Same thing with Bjork. Could go for this fast B-head, trying to put up the wall that you see in your match-made games. And we are watching the wrong Bob site. All the action is over at B. Bjork gets the first answer there for Immortals, but it was T1's Brax to kick things off on D.
Puckett, sometimes it really do be like that. You know, like you think like, okay, you know, I got it. Observers are working hard. Shout out to our observers. They're like, we got the angle here. This is going to be interesting. It's, you know, the stun and then the follow-up and then, you know, just nothing. You know, we're just watching a breach just stun a wall. Sometimes it happens to the best of us, you know. Observing is not easy. Trust me.
30 seconds, and I believe Skadoodle still has his wall, so he could just wall off this B entrance if they start to push. And up go balls on both sides. They go for the corner box. They've got him trapped in, but Asuna is fighting his way out with the goat spines 2 here.
Yeah, and in fact, that wall did manage to assist and bring them over it. It was a bit of a Tetris, maybe a little builder. I'm sorry, I don't think we have any Fortnite players playing in this one. So we... Overall, though, a great push in, and I do love what Asuna is doing here. Right behind, flanking here, going for that big, ambitious play. And now you got Bjor working alongside. Oh, the paranoia, actually. That was a big paranoia. Gangsta couldn't stay alive. Now it's going to come down to Bjor. Bjor, does he win these? Been clutching a pass, and yes, he does. Gobbles up Food. Brax is going to have to go huge here inside of the B Heaven area. He does know that some players are actually going to be on the ice, and Brax, he gets those all day. Bjor, again, always reliable. They're just going to back away, trying to run out of this one, and Brax gets the kill with the rocket onto JC Stani, though. Leaving now Brax. They 1v2. And the last person will be Gangsta. And Gangsta gets that spike, will go right on over to the B site, and they know where he's going to be.
100
they
health,
have the
no
critical information.
Yeah, he's pinned, and here come the grenades. That one going to do massive damage straight into Food, who's going to get the headshot. Great play from T1.
Regarding T1, they were struggling. They desperately needed a win, and they found just that. Now, this time around, it's going to be T1 getting a little aggro at the bottom of a ramp here. Food, he bails on out of there and might actually have given him the juke. Forcing Asuna, though, to use that rocket, but they do get control up top, as well as the res. AZK looking to defend this one by himself. And actually, he does have the support. I take that back. Has all the support in the world from Food and Scott, who are hanging out by B side, or by A side, excuse me.
And credit to the rotation. T1 jumped on that in a heartbeat. Scott's got to find his second snipe of the round.
A drop back around, and this is what we saw before, where they were going to look to just utilize... Oh my goodness, utilize that slow up top and try and just prevent this push from happening, but it's going to be Bjor who gets himself 2 kills. This is a big round now. for this Immortals team. If they can get themselves to 10, still hold on to this lead, perhaps, just maybe, this could be the saving grace that Immortals needed. They will have no man advantage here, though, Puckett. And there goes the Rolling Thunder. This is the part that I'm going to be scared about. The Sheriff waiting for him to push in, Puckett. But they're slowing this down with the Molly. They will be able to get the spike down.
Brax has got to find more, and will he be able to? No, we see the op coming out. This is going to be so tough right here. Gangsta, the run it back is over. He's going to be on opposite sides. We're going to see T1 with the retake opportunity, but how do you do it? Here comes the teleport. Kohler's waiting. Insta punish. Now it's easy. One player to beat. So much pressure on AZK. There's the first. Now we got the second, and AZK pulls it off.
Crashies might be able to kill one here, which will be huge. And oh no, kill one? No, he gets himself 3. Oh my goodness, always check your corners, fam. And that is that. All right, well, I was gonna say they need to kill these ops early on, but I think Food is having none of those shenanigans there. Bounce back inside of heaven. Look at this though, just a straight push in from Immortals. They're gonna run into big kill from Gangsta. Every single moment here for Immortals is going to be critical for them because they had this lead in the half. They've, you know, they lost it, right? Obviously, it's a best of one. You just don't have many options. You've got to make this thing happen. You have to get this round win here. Get the spike down. You have a man advantage, and on top of that, you also have that life lead too. Crashies is going to be very weak, 46 HP. And the difference here is that it's not a Phoenix, it's a Cypher. Cypher can't do anything to bring the HP back up. So they're going to be entering this one with a deficit. The only thing they have is information from that camera. But Bjor, ever so reliable. JC Stani there as well. 10-11, Immortals not out of this one yet, Puckett. Over by A ramp. Now, because I see 2 players up there, I'm expecting we're going to get a Brimstone ult any moment now. Actually, there it is. And Brax is going to have to bail out of that one with just 70 HP. Luckily for him, he's going to have the Rolling Thunder. Brax, AZK, the duo get themselves 2 kills. No resurrect. Those were also big kills, especially on that Raze. No showstopper, no instant win button, which means it's going to be that much more difficult for them to do this one here with the way that they have locked down this site.
Nice little Molly and Ice combo, but it's not going to find anybody. Attackers slowly pushing through, and Brax is punishing. Now Skadoodle chiming in with the snipe, and all of a sudden, it's just Bjor left alive.
Look at Brax. A ramp by himself, pretty much just... They will have support from the Breach, but nothing really else. And oh no, can't get away from it. Actually, Asuna gets the kill. Big kill there, but AZK's there to trade it out immediately. A site's going to be up for grabs now, as the retake's going to have to come from T1. It is desperation hour now for this Immortals lineup. AZK, that's going to be his 3rd. Crashies doesn't want to be left out of the fun. And only 1 player left alive. It's JC Stani. All the way in the back by screens, managed to make his way all the way over there. And is by himself. Only 1 player left alive. It's the rival Cypher, ending the hopes and dreams of Immortals fans, and T1 will get the salty run back against TSM.